This groundbreaking innovation is meant to solve one of the most important group of incurable disease of our time. The autoimmune diseases, which are a group of about 80 different diseases including type 1 diabetes mellitus, multiple sclerosis, rheumatoid arthritis, pernicious anemia, and many other incurable diseases. To understand how this innovation will work, let's explain first what the problem it will solve looks like. Our body defense against infection, and foreign body called the immune system can make mistake. This mistake happened when our T cells mistakenly recognize healthy cells as foreign to our body and start attacking it. This will eventually leads to the body destroying part of itself by itself. We call this autoimmune disease. For example, people with multiple sclerosis have their T cells mount an attack against the protective coating around nerves, so the affected nerve will not be able to function normally. When a person have this self-destroying self-disease, called autoimmune disease, there is no cure. We only manage the disease with drugs. But, thanks to this innovation called inverse vaccine, a novel vaccine that in laboratory tests can completely reverse autoimmune diseases like multiple sclerosis, type 1 diabetes, without shutting down the rest of the immune system. The typical vaccine teaches the human immune system to recognize a virus or bacteria as an enemy that should be attacked. The new inverse vaccine does just the opposite. It removes the immune system's memory of one molecule. While such immune memory erasure would be unwanted for infectious diseases, it is desired to stop autoimmune reactions like those seen in multiple sclerosis, type 1 diabetes, or rheumatoid arthritis, in which the immune system attacks a person's healthy tissues. The inverse vaccine takes advantage of how the liver naturally marks molecules from broken down cells with do not attack flags to prevent autoimmune reactions to cells that die by natural processes. The researchers coupled an antigen, a molecule being attacked by the immune system, with a molecule resembling a fragment of an aged cell that the liver would recognize as friend rather than foe. So eventually the liver will mark the molecules as do not attack, meaning the body will then develop tolerance to the antigens represented by the molecules. So for people with autoimmune disease, this inverse vaccine would stop the body from attacking itself and stop the progress of the disease. Today, autoimmune diseases are generally treated with drugs that broadly shut down the immune system. These treatments can be very effective, but you're also blocking the immune responses necessary to fight off infection, and so there are a lot of side effects. If we could treat patients with an inverse vaccine instead, it could be much more specific and lead to fewer side effects. More work is needed to develop this innovation, but initial phase I safety trials have already been carried out. There are no clinically approved inverse vaccines yet, but we're incredibly excited about this new technology. If this vaccine is successful, a group of about 80 different diseases including type 1 diabetes mellitus, multiple sclerosis, rheumatoid arthritis, pernicious anemia, and many other incurable diseases could be curable. We will continue to make more videos on this vaccine as soon as we have more update. Kindly subscribe to our channel to be notified. Note that knowledge is advancing by the day, and we will like to always post an update on new advances on how to stay healthy. You can contact us via the link in the description below for any medical inquiry. You are watching Zoom Hospital channel and listening to work of Dr. Kayode.